Ali Ali Manungit Tutao. I know it's a little bit of a different setting today. The El Al Tutao, our other EPFM, Mamo live at 10 a.m. Kirel say kit'll swear in, Peter Adel Bay. Mal sukum, you got time, go ahead and stop by. It'll be at the Palau National Gym. Mal tira also tune in via EPFM, Ngarel Palau Facebook. So good morning, Manungit Tutao from PVA here in Madalay Coror. Um, and you know how it goes. We like to start our day with some positive vibes. First off, I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. The manep to ka activities. Well, just within this month of April, nung karman to ka mga Again, Miguel Balloon. So, also mukamais, just be safe. It's been raining a lot. So, takamore. Tayo, just go about it nice and easy. And today, Sanwal Gotal positive vibes quote of the week, and I hope that any of the information we share with you as of MMI most pe and malisi iranungum and most of MLM al sit sarakaw manutra a Sunday. So our Palawan proverb for this morning goes something like this: Araar alokali, Araar alokali. Es el palugul torang apart akmase the distant eras reveal the distant eras reveal. So they'll say I said distant eras refers to the past as well as the future. Hence, the distant past reveals the distant future. A person's behavior in the past will tell how he will behave in the future. We can take this both ways, and at some korang ariya the swimmer maluhong gora input terakal kiret yang sab amti trakpa the swimmer kamen se cook iwi share lo der bakla adalo mesrel al tutaw and the sa kung iwer tiang akora mo mdaswa se yawal mm, it's sabadan ngul makngit malub kadangul ngungit to ko ya. um, a person's behavior in the past will tell how he will behave in the future. Ako das el albulul ading kadamla mo aware wasing the swed ako tel masisi. Ay galu the swed ako tel masisi. Matsabede di kawal lamdas wase kamakit tel ade di wal kawal korati harness or say that energy lamdas wase hal aman kita man di turang kaskala. But I feel like people can change. I personally, kumal asirak lang before my 30s. And ang kamle, dimla ko tingek mo nga rasawa, kora dimla kalupter ko, klawase nga rapo kuro, ratarak labse. And then later on along the line, as I, came across different mentors, tinigay ko adara blue, malupta mle adara rerek, malupta adara blit, القرى مسكها advice ay idol qura mnetigingira kulabal manutre el ang nguul mumlasab egal change malo marangal wasem se mediora ade either sab emlo masayel qoramle pastel lugar de lem wasem le kita tele diola bling timbru la dio sisi togoy ling gal ada kami sa the other side, the greener grass on the other side. But I think it's that say the realization said suko makakora like you have that epiphany kati kabrun mal aswar ratelet telem ma omrolem and at that moment say dia te alam change ra plakar telem. So um with that being said, ara locally, maybe we can look at the past good behaviors and realize well, was atak ko ramno dami rangarang or akno wangarang, and at least ang less of ekal makarang. And when you see how you built off of that mistake, or you were resilient to that mistake or that change, and sab em kukuliya or kuk o makasal patulo logyo awngil blakaradan maungil omrul. Self positive affirmation and I know that this change is for my own good. So I know that this change is for my own good, and I am patient enough to see the good it will bring to me. أروح ضروري هذا سبب the talgosusen change takes time. So you know I think sel so mong sabadan mo tawngin waseng arokul ada ngania temir en kawul ada kuk tisab em control ra kuk morul ma omrolem ma a progress a change ra kaw saya den wadi mo talibel biyot every day gets a little bit easier for you hala do mesen Adil, hi, malungit tutaw pa. Tuning in from the stateside. Malungit tutaw sis, kamam so lang join. El ngariyaw da swem, dim da pringira kamen sa ginete gidel ara locally. Ara locally. The distant era reveals. El ruksel lomso del tor vela wawasig. Ayagidel omro lelra ngaramong mo o wal o hotel malum mo o tia aplakar dalela adra ngarmata del time. So we can take it both ways. Like I said, you can take it positive, you can take it negative. You want to take it the positive way. By most penny as a lesson. Kung masaya na positive lugar dalam dakal sawamal dakalungil mom da sa makara hukum pamungot malubo ko ngote iya lugar dalam ma omro lem mo sab mo sa ekra klangar ka we. All right, so let's move on to our motivational quote. This one comes from Socrates. I don't know if any of you guys are into literature of Socrates or Omar High School, Omar College. But this one says, the secret of change is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. And I really like this one because for me personally, that was like one of the things that I had. It's not easy to say, "Oh yeah, positive vibes," and you're gonna be positive all the time, every day, 24/7. Yeah, I would love to be. That's not the reality. Sometimes we give off our positive energy, and then we kind of feel a little bit drained towards the end of the day. And so you have to recollect. And for this motivational quote, the secret of change is to focus all your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. If you want something to change, let's say that halata mo kasi yung ngira ko the luwile. Let's say galaad. And mind you, I'm not a relationship guru or anything like that. I'm just using it as a example based on personal experience. All right. So Hindad sab amin gobang galaad maybe ngalim lang niya ako ra makita long live something happened and di ko na decide dal wase so mil makal lomalami so mo kam na decide sing so mil lomalami and gilul ko tiome sa ngar mata del time wase makaram makaram motor teru lulik dalong live mongil in building up each other instead of focusing ra maom kasi ra kung tele laan may gariru le korakaw malubo ka wari morning ra before ang ramong dapat sa pamilya kasi lesero ay ngarang kamil karang makarang mauulak makarang no dahil ilalway say you have to focus on the new kumlatibil wase kung makarang keep it moving, keep it going forward, and just let go of all the old baggage. And that could also be, you know, applied to your personal everyday life, how you compare yourself as far as your progress. Personally, so mo kamla tam tsaka yel takler nga iTunes and SoundCloud and whatnot. There's a particular song Masa Journey. It's called Journey, and one of the things I talk about in there is, you know, everybody's on a journey, so don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to yourself, and how you've changed from last year, from yesterday, last week. You know, it only takes one thought and one action. So Blabba Suira said this is what you needed to make a change and you act on it, it comes to fruition, it becomes a reality. So that is what I have for positive vibes for you guys today. And I hope you have a wonderful week, guys. All right, so let's move on to some of our local listings, hot jobs, that's the Mokta show ako ro ay so sa ngaral lawyer mal ngaral business opportunities ang ani Rablo Belaw. And I just want to say, man, shout out to anybody and everybody who has reached out to me and who got shared was saying, oh, tay the show by ang ani hiring ani, tay the hire basyo ang ani hiring ani, because that's what we like to see. We'd like to definitely have a mix of public and private sector job opportunities. So I'm totally open. You can message me directly on Facebook, or you can email info at ministry of hrctd.pw. I was going to pull that up for you. Yeah, you can email us at the bottom right here of the screen. Tara private employer so will advertise and them send any more say, and they will forward it to me, or you can reach out to me on Facebook, like I said, Kiru Nicole Kanai. All right, so hot jobs. The first one I have for you today is coming from Taiwan Technical Mission. Okay, Taiwan Technical Mission, and the scope of work is for the Taiwan Technical Mission employees barracks, but is not limited to the following. They need someone who can do removal and installation of new roofing, demolition and installation of new wall partition, and kitchen and bathroom renovation, as well as removing and replacing of new tiles. So, if you are interested, if you are construction or contractor, you can contact Shin Sai at this email, which is c.h.tsai at icdf.org.tw, and have their email up on the screen. Phone number is 778-5772, and the deadline is you have to submit your request for proposal or your interest via email to the email that I had mentioned before April 27 of 2022 by 5 p.m. Okay, so if you are in roofing, or you are in construction, or you are in plumbing, if that's your niche, go ahead and check out Taiwan Technical Mission. Let me check the comment section real quick. I see some people popping up. Hi, Malungit Tutao, Alilay! Yes, thank you so much for tuning in. Always, Ali, Kaman Masawlal May, Chamalin Bitalal in the house. Um, and yeah, if you guys know anybody interested in jobs on the island, or you know of any employers, please send them my way so we can share them here on Omengereker Mondays. All right, so that was Taiwan Technical Mission. Like I said, you can contact Shin Sai at c.h.tsai at icdf.org.tw. All right. And our next one is coming from. Ooh, looks like I didn't upload their screen banner, but it's okay. The next one is coming from parties to the Nauru agreement. They're looking for an executive officer, and they had a list of job responsibilities, but I just wanted to share three of them. One, to ensure that the PNA governance framework is implemented. Two, support the development, review, and update and monitoring of the PNA strategic plan, the PNAO business plan, and the PNAO annual work program, the budget, and the annual report. And then three, maintain good relationships with other Pacific regional programs. So yeah, like I said, there was a list of job responsibilities, the job description, what it entails. And if you're interested in getting that full briefing, you can go ahead and contact me via Facebook. You can either message me here on Ministry of HRCTD Facebook or my personal Kiru Nicole Kanai, and I can get you those details. It says that the successful applicant will be offered a 3-year contract with a possibility of extension, and the position is open to anyone, but preference is given to the PNA nationals. To submit, you can to apply, you could submit the letter of interest to CEO, a brief CV, and 2 reference letters to Tuna, PNA Tuna at pnatuna.com. All applications are submitted electronically, and the deadline is May 13th, Friday, May 13th. Again, that was PNA, parties to the Nauru Agreement, looking for an executive officer. All right. And let's see who we have here. I did want to reiterate one of the job positions for Core State Government, Core State Legislator, Core State Legislature Assistant Legal Counsel. That's the position that they're looking for. Salary is $40,000 annually, and the location is at the John C. Gibbons Building at the Core State Capitol. Duration of this job is 2 years with a renewable contract, and employee benefits include $900 housing allowance, sick leave, annual leave, a vehicle, 50% co-payment for cell phone plan, and medical insurance. Applicants can direct a cover letter and resume to Speaker Milan Isaac at Coro State Legislature, PO Box 116 ROP 96940, or you can email M Isaac MISACK 488 at gmail.com, or legis or LEGIS at corostategov.com. All right, so Core State is looking for an assistant legal counsel. So if that is you, make sure you check them out. Um, we know that there's a lot of young lawyers and people who can do this type of work that are back on island. So if you're looking for a job, guys, you want more details on this, like I said, hit me up on Ministry of HRCTD Facebook page. All right, so we have our next post is actually a business opportunity, and this is coming from Ministry of Human and Health uh, Services, and it says it goes the National Coordinating Mechanism for NCDs is announcing the opportunity for any government or established community organization to submit proposals for review, approval, and funding of up to $5,000. Projects or activities must be focused on alcohol or tobacco control and prevention, specifically utilizing health communication and social marketing campaign strategies to produce or influence health behavior change. Applications may be picked up at the prevention unit in the VIP building next to the old United Airlines office, or NCD unit at PCC Lower Campus, Cascas Building. You can also call 488-8118 or 488-4773 to have an electronic application emailed to you. Applications are due May 2nd. You can submit them in person to the mentioned offices, or you can email both to edolm.icardeo at palauhealth.org and candice.koshiba at palauhealth.org. I have both their emails up on the screen, so those would be the two that you would need to email your applications to. Recipient announcement, or once they choose and finalize who will be receiving this project funding of up to $5,000, would be announced May 15th. And the project duration is from June 15th to September 30th. So you got quite a bit amount of time to submit, not only submit your proposals, but if you do get the job, you have time to create that content, allotted time to create that content. So that is coming from the Ministry of Health and Human Services. Um, in coordination with the National Coordinating Mechanism for NCDs. All right. And like I said, you can submit proposals for review, approval, and funding of up to $5,000. And then I just want to reiterate the purpose of it. The project and or activities must be focused on alcohol or tobacco control and prevention, specifically utilizing health communication and social marketing campaign strategies to produce or influence health behavior change. All right. So if you're interested, if you are, social media marketing, you do graphic design or you're a videographer, this might be the one for you. And yeah, I would love to take this job, but I got my hands tied. I got pretty, pretty booked. So if not, I would love to take this on. So anybody who is capable, please take the opportunities. Like these are those freelance opportunities, they're just dwindling, waiting for someone to uh, take the reins and just, I think $5,000. Come on now. All right. So we're going to move on to another business opportunity. And this is actually coming from the Bureau of Human Resources. And Bureau of Human Resources, if you didn't know, is under the Ministry of HRCTD, which is Human Resource Culture, Tourism, and Development. And so, coming from one of our offices, they are soliciting and accepting bids and proposals from interested businesses, qualified individuals or agencies, and institutions to provide janitorial or cleaning services for Central Community Health Center and other outlying health centers. Services requested will be wholly funded or fully funded by federal grant from the U.S. Department of Human and Health Services. The RFP number for this is PCS 2022 016. Bid period starts May 2nd to May 16, and bid opening is May 17th. So if you have any questions, concerns, or you want to get more information about these different business proposals, you can contact BHR and have their email appear. Their contact number is 767-2415, or you can email them at hr@gov.org. All right. So that's what I have for you guys for this week. Um, we had jobs from Taiwan Technical Mission, parties of the Nauru Agreement, KSG, or Core State Legislature, Ministry of Human and Health Services, as well as BHR or Bureau of Human Resources. Um, I wanted to keep it a little short because, like I said, EPFM will be going live 10 a.m. from their channel for the swear in of Peter Adelbay. So, with that being said, guys, thank you for tuning in to another week of Omengereker Mondays, where we try to give you guys some positive vibes to just start off your week, and in hopes that, you'll carry it through, and also, you know, radiate that same energy in your workplace. All right. So, like I said, be safe wherever you are. Drive safe and have a wonderful. Oh, sorry, I'm like tongue twisted. Need some water. All right. So have a wonderful rest of your week. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you here next Monday. All right. Peace. Oh, sorry. Before I go, shout out to Jay Cuarte. So lang tune in, and thank you guys. Man, tell your friends, tell your family, let them know that we are here every Monday, sharing jobs and also radiating positive vibes. And to anybody out there who needs some healing energy, I'm praying for you. I hope you get through it. We all have our days, but you know, you just got to keep your head up, keep going. It may get tough, but you just got to keep going. All right. Peace. Be safe. Take